Okay, so I accidentally qualified. Yeah, not ideal. Not what I wanted, but it's what we've done. We've got a few quick drivers here. We see Igor back, we see Passoon back, we see Zingy back, we also see Heischler for the first time in F125. I think we've also got another random. Dennis seemed to be fairly fast. We'll see how it goes though. Alright. Well, I accidentally qualified. So I'm going to slow down at the beginning, if it's safe. And allow people to pass so I can do some more overtakes. And then we'll see how it goes. I hope you're all having a very good evening. I hope you've had a very good week so far and are enjoying your weekend ready for tomorrow. If you're going to watch the Grand Prix on Sunday for the Spanish Grand Prix, then do enjoy it. It's going to be an absolute cracker, I'm sure, with the strategy calls galore. It's going to be an interesting one. Alright, we've got a couple of races under our belt now. We haven't done any more racing other than what we've done on live streams, so still a bit limited in how everything goes. We're going to try and take some lessons from yesterday. We've got to know that dirty air is difficult. Braking when behind another car I found a little bit difficult. Others not so much, so maybe it's just a me problem. Here we go, though. I'm going to go to the grass. And we will carry on through. I'm not going to try and do that. Oh, so tricky to get through, but we're finally back through. That's Bassoon right behind. Some good progress though. Oh, yep, that's not very clever, is it? Oh, that's surely easy flat. Maybe a few set of adjustments could be good. It's to brake a little bit earlier than that, but we've got pressure from a car behind, so got to be careful. Very similar with all the little techniques here and there.
DRS now available.
Once again, I want to try and stay ahead here. Right through penalty for Igor as they accidentally jump the start. We've got Dennis, who has had an off moment or something.
Green flag.
But it's showing some good pace. Oh, that's a bit of understeer. Went a lot quicker, because I didn't make a mistake on entry. Thank you for ghosting. Bit late on the shifting there.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh, I can't find a way through. It's for sure difficult. I'm not trying to defend from the soon, I'm trying to scare the car in front into making some form of mistake. They've done it. Not because of me scaring them. We also gave Pursuit a bit of DRS or slipstream there to try and help them. And then just broke really late into the corner.
Caution,
oh
caution.
no, they've lost it. And we just got DRS because Eagle's gone into the pit lane. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Zingy also got the drive-through penalty. So lots of cars in. We're currently P4, looking at a podium here. Would this be our first podium of F1 25? I don't remember getting one yesterday. Worked hard there to get that DRS. And we capture in the final sector as well. Still got a lot of work to do. There goes DRS. Not what I was hoping for.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
We're going to have to use a bit of battery here. Stop around there and pray that it's enough. What that mode is on. That wasn't clever there for me. Oh no, Heiss is round. And I think we've done it on the battery as well. Of course, with a little bit of a help from the drive-through penalties, we managed to make it to P2 in the end. Brilliant stuff there. Did Heisler finish in the pit lane? No, they just spun the car on. Soon to P6, just ahead of Zingy, as they had to go in. Of course, so did Igor. P8 for them. And we do get, I believe, it is our first podium. Big moment on the curb there. I believe it's the first podium. Yeah, it is. Bottom right hand side of the screen shows up. Lovely stuff. And we're all good to go. Couldn't quite find an answer to get those extra seconds. Most overtakes. We managed to get that one. Cleanest driver? Really? Driver of the day for Zinger, the fastest lap, of course. The race winner did go to the Williams driver of Yuck. We gave it a good shot. We gave it our best shot. So 14.0, 13.1, we're 9 tenths off the pace from Zingy. We are quite a way down. So a lot to learn, but also a lot of hours to put in the game. But that was a good one. We had a pretty enjoyable time, I think. Alrighty. Just give us a second. And then we will be good to go. I wonder what car I should jump into for the next one. We've got some Max on. We're going to jump into the Red Bull. And then we'll hop into the Sauber after this one, I think. As we now lead the championship due to the other cars are disconnecting. We don't have... Just wondering if Verf was online or not, but they're not. We've got myself, we've got Heischler, we've got Zingy, we've got Pursuit, we've got Eagle, we've got Jericho, we've got some Maxon all in the lobby. And of course, we'll go through the calendar with these seconds to go. We've got reverse Netherlands, never done this one before. Austria and Great Britain as well. Never done them before. We've got Monza F2, no rules, so that's going to be enjoyable for sure. But yeah, this is going to be a strange one. I'm going to have to use Quali here to kind of understand what's happening. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. Oh, it's going to be full wet as well. Mental. I want to have a look at the wings here. 36, 36. So, load. Netherlands. Reverse. Okay, so there is actually a setup here on this car. I'm going to do that. Here we go. Oh, it's a weird feeling. It's cool though. It really does give you the feeling of a new circuit vibe, as it is effectively a new circuit. That is so cool. I'm all over the place. Downhill. But lots of grip. Oh, too much grip! I won't be able to experience turn 3. It's going to be very difficult to overtake. I forgot to invalidate. Again. We'll just gain some positions from going backwards. Or lose some positions tactically. Oh, is that not the line? This is the line. I was going so slowly and still the session isn't finished. Crazy. Yeah, I reckon the 60% AI would beat my lap around here. I am in the mud. Soon takes pole position. Jericho P4. I've again forgotten to disqualify, but I will once again drop back. Which I'm probably going to regret doing because it's the Netherlands, but also It's reverse, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but also it's 92% chance of rain. So, yeah. It's really not a good idea to do this. Full wet tyres. Crazy stuff. Alright, let's go for it. Good luck. Obviously, we will drop off at the beginning. The amount of drive-throughs in the lobbies is crazy. 2-second time penalty for soon after having a collision. Lots of cars go very slowly. The Houses are having a little bit of a Sunday drive here, and it's Saturday, so they've definitely got a few things to learn. Eichler's off. We'll give them some space to rejoin. It does mean that we're going to have to brake. We do send it. We also help them out as we allow the Sauber to go through. Try and not spin at a turn. Whatever number this is these days. Due to the reverse part. Oh, I've gone off. I never took that part of the circuit before. Sorry to Pursoon for that one. Zingy 4 second. I didn't think I'd be left space there, so backed out of that one. That's such a fun corner. This is also cool. Oh, I'm all over the place. The rain is fun. It's tough. Doing a league race here is going to be brutal. That is a tough corner. Was already, but now it definitely is. Big problems on the racing line there on the exit. Or just throughout the entire corner effectively. We just want to try and stay within the 2-second time penalty range of Pursoon here.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I've not actually made that apex yet. Currently P8. And I assume on cue to lose our championship lead. Oh, we see side-by-side moments not going too well. We won't be able to capitalise on that one. On the exit neither. Overtaking so tough. You just have to blast the battery, but still then. Virtually impossible. Still haven't made that corner. Got one more try later on. Oh, that's the second track limit. And that's the pack lost. Luckily they're fighting up ahead, but I've got to be careful of the 2-second time penalty range that Pursoon could extend. Who's now ahead and could be running away if I don't get past now. Jericho's going to push in front though, and we will be out 2-second time penalty range, I think. He's got some traffic though, or a car ahead at least. So, no mistakes, might find us an extra position. Still not made that apex yet. One day I may. Oh, that's not going to go very well, is it? Not really fair. Push me out the way. Oh well, I think we've lost out to Pursoon as well. Yep. Pretty ridiculous in the end. It's a 5-lapper. Stupid driving, but it is what it is. You can't do much about it. Zingy, P2. Still not a P1, but last time the P1 driver did leave. So, oh, well... The bug is still here. If you retire or you leave, the car retires. So Zingy now has taken victory in Zandvoort. He'll get promoted an extra position and takes an extra 7 points home. Lovely stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Well, there you go. Zingy's on top for almost all. It's set from Eager Pro, who gets cleanest driver. Missed out in the end on the podium from battling with losing out to the 2-second time penalty. But how it goes, I guess. Standings are as follows. Zingy, followed by myself, then Dennis, Pursoon, Igor, Heish, Jericho. As we are 9 points away and probably never going to see that lead again. Mercedes top of the table. And it is McLaren in P2. All right. We're all good to go. All right, we're going to try and jump into the Sauber now, as we said before. Yeah, it is a interesting mechanic with the rain. It's not too far away from last game's feeling, but it's also not at the same time. It's hard to get used to, but I think it's definitely a step forward. Also, a brand new circuit, difficult for some to get used to it, but clearly not the 6-time champ. And it's going to be a dry race for this one, reverse Austria. And we'll load that setup up. Pretty low on the downforce. Pretty high on the differential though. On the off diff, 40%. Not very historic. But here we go, the Sauber. How does it feel? Whoa! What a corner. Oh, that was under the limit. Whee! Oh, I've ruined that one. That's very silly, isn't it? Well, I need to make sure I remember to invalidate. Oh, you can't go on the grass these days. It's not like it used to be. We're effectively going to have to go into this corner blind then. When it comes to it, because I didn't do that corner full speed. Oh my days, this circuit feels so quick. Incredible. I do want to have a look, however, at my camera. Oh. Camera shake and movement is fine. It just feels like there's some sort of blur. That's all. There's some sort of natural motion blur. Or fixed motion blur, I should say. That you can't turn off. But I may be wrong, maybe just because it's a different game and I'm not looking at the right things. Right, well, we do DSQ, but we're the first of the DSQers. So we start 10th. We're just going to take it, to be honest. We're just going to vibe with that. Here we go, though. Austria, reverse. Wow, this is going to be a tough circuit. This game feels like it's got a lot of grip, but also less grip at the same time. It's very confusing. I'm still getting used to it. And now we go to a brand new circuit. Luckily, it's not in the rain. It's not wet conditions. So that's a good thing. It's still just going to be quite difficult. That is all. Here we go. Lights are on the screen. Total reaction for myself. Everyone just completely discombobulating. I didn't expect it to break that hard. 2-second time penalty.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
I'm not going to get the space, am I? Send it on the brakes and pray that it works. That's the vibe I went for there. Oh, it's very lucky on the rears. Oh, and I found the gravel. Zingy goes past as he laughs at me. He has got a yellow or a 3 second for cutting corners. Not cutting corners, overtaking with the yellow flags. That will be an illegitimate penalty.
Okay, DRS is now available.
A lot lower wings compared to Zingy here, compared to everyone, I think, as you can see. Maybe too low wings. Oh wow. I'm just not turning.
Green
not
flag.
stopping really, I should say. They let me go through. I'm braking so late. And still cars are
Yellow
almost going
flag.
into the back of me. I just can't.
No need
Keep
to
it on
worry
the
about
road.
the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Thank you, Mark. I just can't stop the car. Unreal. Well, I've got a straight line speed merchant car though. That's the truth behind it all. Okay, well, I didn't brake too early there. I should have just almost absolutely destroyed everyone. I'm being boxed in here. Oh, that's so sad.
Okay, clear.
Eagle going very slowly there. I took avoiding action before I needed to, but better safe than sorry. Unreal. And because the circuit is not designed this way, I've never done that before. Oh my days. If I had a little bit more downforce, not much, just a little bit more downforce,
Someone's come off
I reckon we'd have a great time.
Ahead.
I reckon we'd actually have a really good race. The Sunan Eagle slowing down to give me something to fight about, which we do appreciate a lot. Oh no! We're going to end up getting lapped in a minute. Well, 15-10 wings is not the way to go, it seems. No, they dragged me! No! How did they outrun me? I'm on 15-10. Ah, Pursoon. Pursoon. I swear Igor didn't have a time penalty. They accidentally got one and finished behind us. That is a shame. That is a shame. DSR Dennis taking victory though. Some X on P2. We've got Henry of Scallets in P3. Wow. Zingy, Jericho, and then Heisler in P8. We gave it our best shot. We gave it our best shot. Alright, well so far the reverse circuits have been tough. We go to Silverstone now for the final circuit before we go to Monza for No Rules F2. And yeah, that was an interesting one. 6-4 for some Exxon. So we did get cooked. We did get cooked. And then we'll have a look at the standings when we get into the menu. And we'll choose a car. Number one wheel drag guy. To be fair though, that was really good. Tactics there, Pursuit. Maybe not legal, but in a 5-lap lobby, there ain't no rules. What car have I not driven? Well, I have driven the Alpine. I've not driven the Haas. Oh, no, some Max has got it. Never mind. We've driven the Red Bull, the Racing Bull, sorry. We have. We're jumping the Alpine, I reckon, for this one. We haven't driven the McLaren, but that's taken. We've driven the Aston, we've driven the Williams, we've driven the Sauber, we've driven the Alpine, we've driven the Ferrari, driven the Mercedes, and the Red Bull, the Racing Bulls, not the Haas. So, yeah. No, is that right? We just need to drive to the... Oh, Heisha's gone. What happened to McLaren, I guess? Is Heisha actually gone, or did he just pick a different car? No, he's gone. Oh, that's a shame, but we'll jump in the McLaren and give it a test. See how it feels. Alright, well. Silverstone reverse, coming right up. If it's low downforce, then I don't want it. Okay, 2320, bit better. Interesting. 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 Okay, I forgot to check the weather. It's going to be dry throughout the entire thing. Let's get it! Good luck, everyone! Wow, this looks quick. Oi, oi, oi. I didn't need to brake for that one at all. Okay. So easy to just get caught in the gravel or the grass on the exit. Uh-oh. Oh no! DRS. Taking a double apex there, as you do, but didn't expect it to feel that way, or like that. No DRS here! That's mental. It feels like there's no grip, basically. This does really remind me of the F123 braking physics. Okay, so I forgot to disqualify. I genuinely... Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I thought I genuinely qualified 16th. No, I didn't forget to disqualify. Actually, I don't think I even intended on disqualifying. I just did by accident. Thing is gone pole. And cooked a little bit there. Eager Pro got themselves disqualified. I guess there's a way to do it. Alright. We start pretty far back. What are the chances that nobody sees any look into victory? Well, the thing is on pole in a lobby. I don't think anybody's gonna have a chance. I kind of want to go a bit higher on the downforce, but I'm not sure. It's just under braking. That's what it seems to be the problem. Yeah, we'll deal with it. Here we go. Lights on the screen. Final time we'll do racing before we go to F2, Monza. No rules. Reverse Silverstone is on your screen. Alright. Oh, lots of understeer on the exit. Oh no, that's a track limit. It's grass there now on the outside. Needed to take a bit of an earlier apex there, really. Lost out a lot. We've got Pursuit and the Hunter's down. Failed switchback manoeuvre, and now Pursuit catching up massively.
DRS
I'm
now
not even going
enabled.
to compete
DRS
with them here.
enabled.
Oh, I forgot to rate. Hopefully I can hold on to DRS. If it's even enabled here, it is. Going up the hill a little bit. Downshift, scrubs a bit of speed off. Making sure we're turning enough this time, not trying to abuse the curb too much. Second track limit, but we're going to try and take advantage of it while we can. On Henry. Just not really given an opportunity on the inside. They just closed it off. It is what it is. We took a
Okay,
risk.
we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
We took a risk, it didn't pay off. And now we've got a time penalty. And we're away from the pack. That felt weird.
Yellow flag.
Didn't get DRS, but
Green flag.
Boone has slowed down to help us out a bit. Get a bit of a slipstream. Massive understeer. Very easy to get it completely wrong with the brakes. Oh,
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
of course,
Keep taking care
we've
of it.
taken a dip to the grass again. The early apex can work, it's just I'm not really able to make it work. And now Henry just completely runs out of battery and Pursuit goes for the move at the same corner and gets all the space in the world. You can see I'm frustrated. as I drive in the way I'm driving. That 4 to 5. On the curb, going deep, missing the corner again. Just need to not be so hot through that corner. I hope still getting DRS. Somebody's made a big mistake. Not in a position to fight though. Followed them on. And now we make progress. And we cannot afford to make too many more mistakes like this. Because this may be our only opportunity here to break away. If there is actually an opportunity that does come about, that is, of course, the question. But I don't know if it will. We're going to try and break our way early now and catch up to Pursuit. Put it onto hot lap because we might as well. Having to shift down. DRS is going to help us out a lot here. Pursuit's been a bit of a legend.
Okay, clear.
Very easy to get wrong with that curbing. That is such a cool corner. It's a shame that I keep getting it super wrong. Same for this one. Seems so much bigger from the wrong way round. As Jericho Willis at the end, that was pretty close. Just a little bit too far in front for Pursuit there at the very end. What a race. Sir Maxon almost had him. Well, Jericho almost had Sir Maxon. Zingy takes victory by 6 seconds. It's Eagle who makes their way to P2. Then there's P3, Sir Maxon, Jericho Willis, Pursuit, myself. And that is that. I am the last of the LSI drivers, but I do score points at least, so I'll take that for sure. Thank you very much indeed. We've completed 10 races, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. That concludes the racing for this evening before we go to the F2 cars. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. And there's Zingy taking a few accolades there, but Pursuit getting most overtakes. Fastest lap at 28.3 versus a 29.0, 7 tenths away. He definitely had a bit of a better time around here, but yeah, it was tough. The championship goes to Zingy. 7 points in the end. Dennis was consistent, and then it was Eager Pro in P3, just beating me in the end, and I'm equal on points with Pursuit. I think I got a podium though, or a P2 or something. They got a P3, so we managed to just pip them on podiums. Jericho Willis, Sir Maxon, and that is the rest, of course. Heischler was with us for a while earlier on. Mercedes take the Teams Championship as well, just to help them out a bit more. That's that one done, and we're going to get ready for Monza F2. Maybe he did, Zingy, maybe he did. Not a bad driver, though. Maybe he did bump me out the way in the Netherlands, but other than that, they did alright. It's open lobbies, what can you do? Alright. That should be everything. We could put surface type onto simplified. But it always seems to work quite well on realistic. Still creates a bit of jeopardy, so we'll keep it as it was yesterday. We've got a few cars that do leave. I am going to kick a few cars as well, as they have added the new feature. And thank you very much, Zingy, for letting us know about this one. Of the fact that you can now kick people without having to wait for a cooldown. So, lovely stuff indeed. We're going to jump in as Nelly, because why not? We've got Pursuit in the van, Emma Sport racing car. We've got Eager Pro and Joker Will is showing the MP cars. We've got Zingy and Campos. You know what? For the culture, we'll jump into the Van Emma Sport car. Alright, here we go. Let's go racing in Monza. I cannot wait. We had some good driving here before. Yesterday. I don't know if Jericho Willis was entirely sure of what to do at the beginning, but now they had a race under their belt. And they got some racing done with me and Pursuit at the end of that race. They are ready to go. Setup wise, maximum top speed is all you can do. And then you pray. Absolute full send throughout the entire lap. We're going to chuck the brake bias down, probably down to 50, I reckon. We'll see how it goes in quali. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can try and take a victory. It's very hard to win these races. You never know who's going to be first by the time you get to this corner. And still, if you're first at this corner on the last lap, you might not win the race. I don't know what's faster, the grass or hitting the boards. I just kind of took both instead. Maybe the boards are fun. No, they can't be. It's very slow on the exit of the second let's know that. We've lost a lot of ground. Down to P4 from P3. Got the turning slightly wrong. We've lost a massive run as well. Now down to P5. If I got that a little bit better, I reckon by the end of this straight into the final corner, we would have probably been P4 again, maybe P3. Or actually, maybe not even P4, maybe... No, yeah, not P5 again, because that's where we dropped to. It would be probably P4, maybe even P3. Bit of a dodgy quali from me there. Lost out big time. Incredibly close margins. Considering we're making our own lines up, that is absolutely awesome between Zingy and Pursoon. Another front row start for Pursoon, as they had that yesterday as well. He rode 2 tenths behind, 3 tenths for Sir Maxon. Brilliant stuff. Now, the benefit of me being behind is that a few cars might take out the marker boards or the kind of runoff boards in front. So it might be that I can just straight line the first chicane and then maybe even get a position or so. But we'll see. Everyone jumped the start. No failures. I just had a terrible launch. But once again, as I said, we might be able to gain from a few cars running through the bollards. They do so. Eager Pro struggled off the start with those bollards, of course. Or are they on a higher downforce setup? I don't know. I don't think Sir Maxon and Jericho are quite using the same lines as everybody else, but doesn't mean that they can't work. We'll start on a lot of speed there. Oh, Sir Maxon allows Jericho to go through. Oh, hitting the barrier there for Jericho. That's why I kind of went wide. Now I've lost a load of speed. I don't think they realise the racing lines, but I'm sure they'll get an opportunity in the future, or as they do more of these races. So Maxon sits behind us in the tow and does go nicely. And that is a brilliant call there from Zingy, who's tried to get Pursoon to follow him closely. And then just move off into the other bollards. I don't know why. Oh yeah, no, we don't have fastest DRS because we're not within 1 second. That's why. So wide around the bollard seems to be the quicker line this game.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
And you're taking up more bollards, very tactical. Oh. He's trying to get himself pushed back a little bit, so he can sit behind for when it gets to the final lap. But now he sits in P3, and I don't think he was hoping for that. Wasn't expecting it at all. He now gets back to P2 pretty quick. Oh, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing there. But we're going to be racing with Jericho and Eagle now. Don't know if they got DRS, but they definitely have the slipstream, of course. Or they maybe don't. As the top three are actually slowing down. So we will all be able to fight each other. We were travelling pretty slowly there for a second. About 4 to 5. You're braking very early there. Yuga Pro seems to have had an issue. We'll drop back. We don't really have the slipstream of the cars ahead, and they are moving around a little bit, but we've got Jericho right behind us, so we can't afford to move too much. And they're gaining a lot. Don't really want them side by side with me into the braking zone, but it looks like they're going to try and go the right way. Not going to work so well. Zingy sent off. We get the run on some action for the minute, but we don't have the inside line. Will it be good enough? We're going to have to take the outside line now over this chicane. And now we tuck in the slipstream. The inside line is going to be our choice. Can we take the victory? Pursuit's trying to squeeze us all the way to the inside. And even though I felt we broke early, it wasn't enough. Still trying to get used to it. Well done, Pursuit. We'll take a P2. We'll take a P2. Crazy. Wow. Lost everything in the last corner. It's like that. It's like that in No Rules. It's budget IndyCar racing. GG Pursuit. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Absolutely crazy stuff right there. We got no cleanest driver. It was all just dirty driving. I guess that's what happens if you turn the rules off. It doesn't give you the accolade. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you very much, everybody, for driving. Tried to give the space but went off in doing so. That's really, really sorry. Unfortunate. Sorry for the contact. No worries. All good. All good, mate. GG. We'll get the results actually on the screen really quick. I want to save that replay because that was cool. And thank you very much, everybody. We will see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not. But we'll see. We'll let you know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.